All right, so I got married 9 months ago, and I'm already in the process of getting divorced right now. Like, my divorce will be final next month. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm getting divorced after only 9 months of being married, right? That's a very short marriage. It's because I got the internet involved in my marriage. Do not let the internet get involved in your personal relationships. Do not let family get involved in your personal relationship. Do not let friends get involved in your personal relationship, because all these things that happen with the internet, family, friends getting involved in my relationship and then my marriage ultimately led to me filing for divorce, right? And I don't feel like I was ready to be married, right? I didn't treat it as serious as it is. I kind of looked at it more as a decision rather than a lifetime commitment, right? And I was like, I already had moved super fast in that relationship from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I met her last year. She moved in with me after only like a week. And then I immediately put her on my YouTube channel, because I'm a YouTuber. And I immediately got the world involved in my relationship. And then I let the world watch every part of my relationship all the way up to me getting married. Just, like 8 months after, I had met her, right? And it was too fast, right? I moved way too fast, way too soon. And it was just a big lesson, because when you make a lifetime commitment like that to somebody, that's a sacred thing, man. Like, that's not something you just treat as something you can just walk away from like I did. You know what I'm saying? I can take accountability for that. I wish I was a little bit more emotionally mature. I wish I could have waited and not rushed it. And, the internet, boy, I tell you, boy, the internet is something. The internet can be something crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to make sure, like, anybody else my age who makes a commitment like that, man, you take your time, because it's like my very first marriage is just like, it just didn't work because I didn't even try. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fight for it because I let the internet, get too much involved. You know what I'm saying? And then certain things in my personal life made it to the internet, and I was very upset about it, which caused me to file for divorce. Like, I just couldn't get over, what happened. And I don't want to go too deep into that, because it's not about blame or nothing like that. It's just about a lesson learned that I don't want to repeat moving forward. And if this can help out anybody, who want to get married, who might get married, or anybody who can give me advice for, down the line when I do get married, like how to make it work long term. But one thing I know for sure that I'm gonna do is keep it off the internet and keep my family and friends out of my personal problems, right? Because it was just so much that led to me, like, you feel me? But a marriage is not a game. Like I said, I treated it like it was just something I could just walk away from, which just wasn't right. It wasn't okay. And I take accountability for that, man. Like, and I wish I would have knew more about like what marriage really was, because I'm not all the way there with God. Like, I don't know much about God. And I think if I was all the way there with God, then it would have made me have a different mindset towards fighting for such a sacred thing like a marriage, because I didn't really understand the true, like, godly part of that type of commitment to somebody. Because I felt like if I did know more about God, which I'm trying to get right with God now, and learn more about him, I felt like if I would have been there, it would have had me, I would have had a different I would have had a different type of, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, I would have saw it a little bit differently. I would have had more forgiveness in my heart. I had no forgiveness in my heart because I was upset about something really small for real. And I was just like, I want a divorce. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope that in the future, whenever I do, get married again, if that ever happens for me again, that I'll be right with God, and that, I get married and do things the right way, keep it private, keep it off the internet, and, learn and grow from this experience, because it's like not a flex at all. Like, I got married and then got divorced at 9 months. Like, that's kind of embarrassing for real, and I just treated it like a game, and that's not okay, but definitely a big lesson. And yeah, man. So but anybody out there too, like, if I know there's a lot of people out there that's married and got married young. I'm 29 years old. I know it's a lot of people out there that's married and been married for a long time. Like, how did y'all make it work? Like, what's the key to a successful marriage? And I know from some of the people I already asked, they said God. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was like one of the biggest missing pieces for me in my marriage, is just not having God there, me not being right with God. So I know God is like probably one of the main things, but like, what else, was I missing? Time? Was it, I rushed it? The internet? Like, what else was it, man? Like, what could I have done, so next time around, I can, like, be all the way where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I ain't trying to be like getting married multiple times and it's just not working out every time. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know. I'm sharing this because, I just want to just see what y'all think about it. I'm a content creator on YouTube, so I'm trying to get back on my Facebook type of conversations, you know what I'm saying? And, see what y'all talking about on this platform. I don't really know much about Facebook for real. I don't be that consistent on here, but like, maybe y'all could give me a different perspective on marriage. And, but yeah, but I tell you that, I just wish I would have been a little bit more wiser, a little bit more smarter, and wish I would have been a little bit more emotionally mature, and it's just, as a man, it's just like, I wish I would have did better, but I got to do better, and I'm gonna do better in my future. You know what I'm saying? And not rush things. You know what I'm saying? I was always the type of dude that like rushed relationships and, was just so eager to get people to see, like, look at me, like, this is my life, this is my relationship, man. And I said the biggest lesson was just like, it's not about what people think. It's not about what everybody else see. It's about how you feel about the person you're with, and that's all that matters. The connection should be between y'all, not for the world to see. So that was like the biggest lesson for me. And so I just want to see what y'all think, any advice y'all can give me, especially about getting right with God, man, because I'm really on that type of journey right now, and I really don't know much about it. I'm actually I met with some Mormons today, and they gave me this book. I really don't know what it means for real. I don't know, but I'm gonna read some of it. I don't really know the difference between this and the Bible, but I wanna understand. I got a lot of learning about God to do and all of that. Yeah, so what's the difference between this and the Bible, if y'all know? The Book of Mormon. I think I need one of those one of those Bibles that's like simple, you know what I'm saying, so I can understand it. Like, what's those Bibles called? Like the new Bibles? They call that the New Testament Bibles or something? I don't know. But I'm trying to get right with God, and maybe y'all can help me, help me in that direction, give me some advice, and maybe I could, have, build a little bit of a audience here on Facebook, I don't ever upload videos to Facebook like this, like I do to YouTube, but you know, just see what y'all talking about, and see what advice y'all can give me, and maybe you can help some other people. You know, so yeah, let me know. Appreciate y'all for watching, and looking forward to seeing what y'all say.